Is it on this account? Hey, Papa. What do you wanna do today, Dad? You wanna fuck? You wanna fuck?
No, I'm good right now.
Wait, what later?
Yeah, we can do something later.
Swag. Alright, I started it. I sent you invite. Or is there a way you can get rid of like the broadcast like shit on the side or no?
Yeah, when you start it up, there was
Broadcast settings.
open.
Broadcast settings.
Um,
Yeah.
hold up. Hold up.
that your best?
Is someone there?
Is someone there? Must be my imagination. Over here.
Put you down! That's it. What? Sure have mercy on you!
Well, well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you. We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. Until next time.
New recruits.
I heard what's going on. Vampires, the Dawn Guard, all...
Decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside. I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right. I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course. But Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods. Go on inside. Isran will want to...
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago. So who are you? What do you want?
Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you in Dim Hollow Crypt. I owe these vampires. Yes, by destroying it, the vampires hope to cripple our Order's activities in Skyrim. I suspect now it was Brother Adelwald's journals they were after. He was obsessed with ancient vampire artifacts and burial sites.
I think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendar granted you to not have to face the test. We found one thing. You there, boy.
Long life to you, Thane. Long life to you. Honor to you, my Thane. Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase. Certainly. What did you have in mind? Good day.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
It's true, isn't it? A dragon has
One side, coming through! They're
How could mere men bring
dead.
down such a beast?
My pa was a sailor. Took me with him on his last trip. After he got sick, they put us off here and left without us. He died a few days later. I've tried to make do since then, but it's been hard. Real hard. I'm running food and supplies to the miners. Don't pay much, but they let me sit by the fire in the inn most nights. I'm late, gotta run!
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fruki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
Don't take this the wrong way.
What troubles you? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
I was wondering, Father.
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
It'll do you good.
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
Oh, never mind.
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, We must hurry. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
The wind... I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here. Yes. Ever since my mother died a few winters ago. I play songs and help with the drinks when I have the time.
Huh?
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend.
Follow me.
Everyone
It's
in the
this
town
way.
is having nightmares.
Divine sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
So that Ulrich is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
I'm not familiar with the tower's history.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need...
My duty is to guard Brina Merrin.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time, drowning your troubles in me. As for work, you could try to catch Skald in a good mood.
I've been in
your
the
best
Legion
bet
all
would
my
be
life.
working them off.
I'm content.
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest
These dreams
in
are
Dawnstar.
real, I tell you.
Can't sleep
All right, then.
well, no matter how much
No
I
logic.
put in me.
Be careful.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your heal and move on.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down in the field.
before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike. The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all. Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair. Once we get inside, all will become Give me just a moment. I'll have this open. Now, I'll show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. Yes, you're right. I should have. But I didn't know what to say. When the orcs raided the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters behind to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within. For Dawnstar! Everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. What was that? What did I... Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged. Lady Mark. Change your black.
That's your
You dare fight a Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. Torpor should be in a tall bottle of dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue. We still have much to do.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed to the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
Give up while you still can! I'll show you a real fight.
Worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it.
Fight to the last. Boost gone. Peter. Son of a... I'll skin you alive. Now.
Wait. There, Thorin, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. Whatever.
Think you
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? And had they succeeded, Dawnstar's fate would be sealed. You have a unique way of looking at things, my friend. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier, to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vaermina commands you.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me. In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here. There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you. Azura's wisdom to you, friend. Safe travels.
Damn nightmares have finally stopped. Giants have been spotted up near Red Road Pass. Best to keep away. Just a servant of Skull the
You should probably be in bed.
Worthy
You're
of
looking a bit
time
under
or
the weather.
consideration.
Back to another fine day in Dawnstar. Hey, hands off!
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of... their ignorance. Justice. There's no honor in being a Jarl's servant. No Sovngarde waits for dust cleaners.
You look awful. Better not get me sick. Don't bother me.
Oh, it's just wonderful being Skull's servant. He's not demanding in the least.
I had hoped. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Never take Dawnstar. Every last man, woman, and child here draws breath.
To another fine day in Dawn. I served in the Take a look. Now, you'll excuse me. I'll work... Huh. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Need something? Huh. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Fighting over it. The Empire and be celebrated as heroes when we win.
Speak.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
Not all.
If we win, this war's gonna drag on for years. I can feel it. We need to prepare for a long struggle ahead. I'm Skull's housecarl and head of his guard at Dawnstar.
Another time. Bullfrec. I have an order of swords and armor from the local blacksmith coming in.
I need every piece polished to a fine shine.
Yes, my lord. We could hardly waste anyone else's precious time on such a tedious task.
Exactly, Wolfrek. You always know your place.
Need something?
no sight. Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Oh, I was part of the gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
Smarter than that.
Brashear was always dragging her into things.
You picked a bad time.
You'll be so much easier to roll when you're dead!
Down there.
Iron orders. Nothing goes in or out until he gets back. The boss will skin you as soon as he's done with Brashear.
Gods, what a mess.
Now ain't this a surprise? No more!
down there?
Yeah, he's off the right here. Haven't seen him somewhere.
Come on! It's not mercy!
You picked a bad time to get lost. Where are you?
I can take you. Please don't kill me.
You picked a bad time. Get lost, friend.
Something's wrong. Never should have come.
Time to end this little game. Give up while you still can. Greatest. Finally, someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't. No! No!
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well, but Jedon and Bresov were no match for him.
Ha! Those two deserved what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
All this...
pretty safe.
Oh, boost!
Your luck. It's already mine.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
Something out there. Ha! Now die.
Who sent you here? I was expecting someone... like me, at least. Vampire, yes. That's... complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you. Yes, it is. And it's mine. It's... complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry. Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King? Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders? Empire? What empire? Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened. I'd rather not get into that with you, if that's all right. I'm sorry, it's not that... It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand. Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away. Does the air feel heavy down here? Who's there? Who's there? Even in this weather, it's better than the cave. What now? Not going to happen. Where'd you come from?
have in mind? Oh. Right then. Honor. Certainly. What did you have in mind? It would be pleasant to have some music in the house. I'll make some inquiries about retaining the service. What do you need, my Thane? Long life to you, Thane. Honored to see you again. Thane.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
You're not welcome here. You're not welcome here. Go on, get out of here. Go on, get out of here.
Yes? This is it. Home sweet castle. It's something, all right. What now?
You're not welcome here. Go on, get out of here. Go on, get out of here. Go away. We don't... We're trespassers. You're not welcome here.
What is it?
Go away. We don't suffer trespassers.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather.
We don't suffer trespassers.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and
Got
veggies.
some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. The name I'm sure you know.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying?
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun or right?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made use. I tracked it to a group of bandits near. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels,
What a curious
I'd be
city.
grateful.
It's so
If you find that
open.
sword, please bring it to me.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered
You're
mare
the
from Hilda.
best. Can you be my father? Until next time.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
All right then.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shame.
If it's a lady you look... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one Nord lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one.
Oh, Sadia. If
Yes,
it's work
Mom?
you need, how about the companions in Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Been hearing some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Say the one's turning wicked, and the others have an ill-favored look to them. Best to keep clear.
But then he went quiet, did
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Maiden Matilda who said,
The guards in this city are all
"Oh,
lazy.
you talk and you lie and you drink.
Think you
love
can
me.
go
Now
blade
I
to
think it's
And
high
why
time
not?
that you lie
I could
down
beat
and
anyone in
bleed."
this city.
Sword
Barehanded.
that came clashing and
100
slashing
gold
steel
says I
as the
knock your
brave lass
hide to the
Matilda
ground.
charged in full of zeal.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no
was
crying.
boastful no more.
Let's go.
When his ugly red head rolled
Come
around
on,
the floor.
let's see what you're made of.
Who taught you? Hands up!
That's your best, huh? God, no!
A big one.
Come on, show me what you've got. Ah! Snow back to the ground! Your kind has no place here. It's nothing.
Are you just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back!
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years.
How about
there you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls. You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Sadness for your lady friends.
Good. Chat
My
time's
patrons
over.
need life, cheeriness. Need anything else?
gutter
Just
snake.
let me know.
Some parting advice? Women, love, sonnets.
Well, that's not
Damn
bad,
those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them. Avelstein Grey... More bad blood between the houses. Fralya is convinced our family is somehow at fault for the loss of their son. There's no reasoning with these people anymore. Long live the Empire.
Is there something... Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help. Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me. So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. There will be. Of that, you can be assured. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight with her. Good.
Yes?
That time's over.
You look like someone who can hold it.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place. Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round 1. Down the hatch. Your turn. 1 down, my friend, 1 down. And another one for me. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, 1 more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Yes, your head hurts and you don't remember where you are. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out, but I'm so busy cleaning up the mess you made of our temple. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you. Talk to me again when you've cleaned up your mess. DeBella teaches love and compassion, but that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid. I suppose that'll do. DeBella teaches us forgiveness, after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
Dibella, guide us.
What are you doing in here? Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you. Here she is.
And so be it. We gave you a choice. Never should have come here. Lead us to your Sibyl.
What are you doing in here? Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you. Here she is.
And just what do you think you're doing? Unfortunately for you, we don't allow men into the inner sanctum. You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty. Normally, a quick death. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use. The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Dibellan Sibyl. I don't expect you to know what that means. Suffice to say that our Sibyl was recently lost to us. Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl, to the north in a small village pressed against the stone. If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sibyl, your transgression will be forgiven. We believe the place in our vision to be Karthwasten. Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible. Have you heard of the blessing of Dibella? It can help you with the wooing of women if that's your aim. Or give you strength if you happen to offend one. Typically, we avoid bestowing it upon men, but for the Sibyl's escort, we could make an exception. The Sibyl of Dibella spends her entire life in direct communion with the goddess. From the time she's a little girl to the moment she expires, she is a direct connection with the Heavenly Mother. From her reverie, we know the mind of our God. We have had a vision of the next Sibyl, living in a village to the north. She must be brought to the temple for her reverie to begin. We prefer not to announce that the Sibyl has died until we can introduce the new one. People like to know that we're connected to the goddess. All right then.
see those storm.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honor.
Sudden moves.
You,
Understand?
the Jarl, will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done. If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. Arcade protect you.
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. It means Dwarven Museum. Lost race of people that built this city. You want to know more? Ask Calcimo. He's usually in front of the ruins, just down the tunnel. Whole Dwarven city underneath the keep. The Shuan cell.
Keep. You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me. There's a war on and you don't know what I'm talking about. The Empire is destroying everything Skyrim stands for. Jarl Igmund can refuse to see me all he wants. The Silverblood family will be heard. That's a true Nord hero. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on it.
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth? Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsborn when you're on the roads.
The gods gave you 2 hands. Use them both for well.
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Tholm. Stupid dog. All right then. Ondolomar is the commander of the Tholmor in Markarth.
Before you say anything, no. I'm a Breton from High Rock, and I refuse to be mistaken.
You should talk
for
to
a
Anton
filthy
if you need
native.
anything. He's the master chef.
Anton will...
You're not afraid you'll set fire to something?
I have meals to cook for the entire castle. Almost.
The only thing we need to discuss
steel
how many
plate.
men it'll take to flush them out.
That's a solid choice of armor.
It's not that simple, Igman. There are reports of Forsworn here in the city.
It doesn't matter if they're in the city. We fight them where they live, we won't have to fight them here.
They live here too, my Jarl. That's what I'm telling you.
Rayrick, how is the Reach faring against this Forsworn menace?
Things are bad, Igman. Our forces are barely able to keep the Forsworn in check. Merchants are reporting the loss of more of their shipments.
This is why I say we take the fight to them. Gather the Legion and drive those blasted beasts out of the Reach for good.
And what do Legion soldiers know about the hills of the Reach? And the caves that make up those hills? The Forsworn can hide and ambush every assault.
The safety of the city and our settlements must be our only concern, Igmund. The rest of the Reach is on its own.
Cowards, both of you. My father would not sit idly back and wait while evil men take over his lands. We're done discussing this for now.
Igmund, we need to talk about the Silverblood family.
What about them? They seem loyal enough.
Loyal? Thungvor supports Ulfric and his Stormcloaks. We should imprison the entire family as a precaution.
I second that, Igmund. Who knows what that family will do for power? They could be working with the Forsworn for all we know.
Enough.
I'm Igmund's uncle. The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been
The Silverblood family are to be left alone.
As his housecarl. Yes,
You speak to Igmund, son of Arovdir, Jarl of Markarth. Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies. And everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here. I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there. If you'll excuse me, I have a city.
Igmund's father was killed by Forsworn. I won't rest until they've paid with their blood.
The Silverblood family will be heard. They are trouble.
Let me guess. You need a drink. It's the Silverblood Inn you're looking for.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
You should see that orc over in Understone Keep. Have him forge you some new armor. What do you need? Best defense is a good defense, am I right? Markarth, and it's off to sit in a mine with you. Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
heard about you and your hunting plans.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh. This pendant would look lovely on my skin.
I die for my people.
Corner here in the city.
Everyone,
Did you see
stay
that,
back.
madman?
The Markarth City
A
Guard
forsworn
has the
agent,
control.
here in the
There are no
city.
forsworn here.
Think he worked down at the smelter.
He
Lot of
tried to
laborers
kill
there are
Margaret.
sympathetic
Right
to the
in front of
forsworn.
me. He tried to
Ruined
kill
my
Margaret.
Gods.
Right in
A
front of
woman
me.
attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. Until next time.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Want a cut of venison or mutton?
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
Redguard craftsmanship in every piece.
No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
Bloodiest beef in the Reach.
Until next time. What do you need?
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
Need something?
You want a cut of venison or mutton? Of course you do.
Good afternoon. Thank you again. I can't believe I was this close to being killed. Until next time.
He tried to kill Margaret.
Did you see that,
Right
madman?
in front of me.
A forsworn agent, here in the city.
No. She's such... Why would anyone want to kill her? It
This
doesn't
has
make any
ruined
sense.
my entire day.
What's happening to this city?
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Redguard craftsmanship in every
That's right.
piece.
It isn't. Until next time, we'll handle things from here. Move along.
Did you see that, madman? A forsworn agent, here in the city.
Watch the skies, traveler.
You lost.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
You don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia. Yes?
How about a septum? Wait. Finally. Now get lost. Got any ale or mead? Bring more gold next time. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Tell everyone you see to bring me some septums.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
Whoa. Next time.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
I spilled just a bit of metal and Mullish takes it out of my hide.
They don't like us talking to people when we work. All right?
Oh. How about a septum? Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like
Need a new blade?
Here. Just 1 drop of silver, I'm taking it out of your hide. Did you just talk back to me? I'm not paid to listen. I'm paid to do the work. Now work.
Come on, you out. Yes?
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of straw. This is the Silverblood Inn. Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house. Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood.
There's no shipment. Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company. I'm a porter. Just some muscle hired to move heavy packages. But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan. So all I do is sit here and drink. I said, Holmes, you backbiter! This was their city once. They won't stop until we're all dead.
Now you're being... My mother and father yell a lot. Always.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents... I'm just here to clean up.
What can I do for you?
How about a septum? Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like living it up.
All the wood furniture in this inn is rotten to the core. Do you know why that is?
I don't know, my darling wife. I assume you're going to tell me?
It's rotten because the wood is cheap and it's soaked with ale. Now we'll have to replace all the furniture before bugs set in.
Don't worry, my love. Just show the bugs your adoring face, and they'll scurry away in complete fear in no time.
You're an idiot, Klepper. Why did I ever marry you?
Not a day goes by I don't ask that question myself, my dear.
Come on, you... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Got any ale or mead? Tell everyone you see to bring me some septums. Yes? Until next time.
What can an old skull do for you, huh? That's about the truth of it. Earned quite a name for myself when I was younger.
Unlike my husband,
I'm what you'd call a
soldier
of fortune. Some of my work.
me an offer. What was that you said?
And I just might fight Good fighting to you.
Nothing, you
hero, our hero.
How about a septum? Wait, make that
My
2
father,
septums.
Klepper, is the one
I
you wanna
feel
talk
like
to.
living it up.
Just tell me if you need some. Depends. Wish the Jarl's wizard would up and leave with you. I should remind Klepper to clean this place up.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know, the Dragonborn's come.
Whoa. Got any ale or mead?
A porter with Arnleif and Sons deserves nothing but the...
Bring more gold next time.
I'll bend Klepper's
All
ear
your
if there's
drinks are
anything
watered
wrong
down,
with a room you
Klepper.
rent.
You aren't fooling me, and you know Lisbeth
Don't
can't
mind the
afford to
yelling.
pay me enough.
My
for
parents are
these
always
drinks
I'm what
anyway.
you'd
call a soldier
I
of
think I'm going
fortune.
to get another
Song
drink.
and offer.
Elizabeth was having
And I
trouble.
just might fight it.
This one's a favorite of
Watch
mine.
your back, friend.
A legend we all know and love.
Pay me to do it for you.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes.
This is the Silver Blood Inn. Take a look.
Skyrim's foes.
Remember, ale is cheaper
Beware,
than coffee in Mark.
beware,
Check the shipments.
Dragonborn
Oh,
comes.
there are
Got
no
the
ale or
darkness
mead,
has
says.
passed, and the legend yet grows.
Bye. Tell everyone you... How about a septum?
You'll
Wait.
know.
Make
The
that 2 septums.
Dragonborn's
I feel like
come.
living it up. Until next time.
Huh? Get away from me.
Come on, you outsiders always have plenty of gold on you. Spare a piece. Until next time.
Unlike my husband Klepper, I watch after our guests.
What was that you said, venomous wife of mine?
Nothing, you pig-headed oaf. Now you just tell me if you need something. You come right to me if you find an unwashed floor or a lumpy bed. I'll bend Klepper's ear if there's anything wrong with a room you rent.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware. The Dragonborn comes.